Except perfect. And I'm going to have us lie down, and if you care to use your roller, you can. You're going to put your feet on the roller or the floor. Please make a choice that's good for you. The roller is a little harder. You're going to take your inhale to prepare. We'll curl up and just start waking up the hamstrings and the glutes. Curl up and curl down. That's good. And curl up and curl down. Nice. And up. Oh, is that Shireen? Hello. And up. Hi. And up. So glad to see y'all. Up and down. Now you're going to feel your glutes. You're going to feel your hamstrings. And your feet are basically straight ahead. If you're on the roller, you're imagining that all four corners of your feet are touching the floor. And now at the top, hold here and do 10 little pulses. They're about 2 inches high at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lower your spine and then take your legs really long and put your ankles on the roller. Hello. And lift up your hips. Hello. Hi, Betty. Hi, Martha. Marty. Go up with your glutes. You're going to feel this lift. Go up and down and lift up and down. You're going to feel your hamstrings and your glutes go up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. You'll feel the back of your legs. You have a little bit of softness in the knee as you do this so that you don't accidentally hyperextend the joint. Hi, Jean. Go up and down. Now try to hold yourself up for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's more in your booty than in your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now lower your booty 2 more times. Lift up. 10. Micro bend the knees. 9, 8. Make sure your low back doesn't feel it. It's your hamstrings and glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. And we're going to do it one more time. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Now put your feet on the floor. Okay, you're going to curl up and down 5 times again, or if you're just joining, this will be your first 5. Feel your glutes, feel your hamstrings, feel your back, each vertebra at a time. Now, when you go up and hold, make sure your pelvis is level. If you would like to add on, you can push your feet out a little bit and in. So it's a hamstring curl, out and in. Otherwise, just hold yourself up. You may have to adjust your roller every now and then. That's okay. We're doing 10 at least. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Hold. Lower your spine down and take your hands to your feet. So you're stretching out your hamstrings in your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lift the right leg up and take the left leg down and stretch out your hamstring here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take your other foot down and lift your other leg up and hold that for 5. Feel that belly of your muscle. 4, 3, 2. Now lift up your shoulders and then you're going to switch. And then you're going to switch. And then you're going to switch. Now one hamstring is in and then the other. One hamstring. One hamstring. Now your belly is pulling in. You're adding your hands to help you. Now point the toes and add 10 more. 5 more. 2 more. And then rest your head and take your hands to your feet, but let the knees be wider, kind of like a little butterfly, bound angle. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to take the legs up into a bicycle here and just notice how your abs are working. If you want to put your hands on your tummy, you can feel that. If you put your feet further away, it's harder. If you want to come up, you can. You could come all the way up or you could just go 30 degrees. 2, 3. Keep going. 4, Take off one of my layers or two of my layers. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, you got it. And 10, perfect. We're gonna get the roller out of the way. The left leg is down and the right leg is up. We're gonna take a leg circle series. Draw a circle on the sky as big as you can maintain your shoulder blades on the mat. Big circle. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower that leg, take the other leg up, and go as big as you can. Keep the shoulder blades down. Keep your ribs towards the mat, on the mat. And if you have any clicking, you can decrease the range of motion there so that you don't click your hip. Big circle. Now we're going to take 10 the other way. So go around, around. 3, feel your belly pulling your ribs down. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, perfect. Now both legs are going to go up. At first, just lower both as a unit, a little bit down and a little bit up. All right, so you can point and flex. And if you want to make this harder, traditionally it's hands behind the head. Lift your shoulder blades, double leg lower 10 times. You're doing a point and a flex. 2, try to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. 3, 4, beautiful. Spread out those toes. We'll go ahead and get some mobility in those feet. 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Now leave your head down for just a moment. Extend one knee and then the other. So you can feel how your ribs are down. Add on. You're going to take that shoulder towards the knee and the other shoulder towards the other knee. And we'll do a point here. Belly pulls in. Lift up those shoulder blades. Now pull your toes back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to turn to the side. If you need a sip, take a sip. You're going to turn to your side with your arm under your ear. We're going to draw a line up our leg and then pull it down. Passe, also called développé, and 2 and 3, and really stretch out that leg up high up here. 4, work that ankle, so important for balance and mobility. And 6, you can even try to spread out the toes as you go down. 7, we sneak in ways to keep our balance. 8, feet happy. Now we are going to take 10 the other way, and I like to point on the way up. You can do, or you can flex and point. Just mix it up, work that ankle. 3, big stretch up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10. Now, when you go up this time, just lift up that arm and see if you can find your foot or your ankle or your thigh. Beautiful. Feel that good stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, love it. Lower that leg down and take the bottom leg and point up 10 times. Lift it up, lift, point the whole time. Feel your belly pull in, feel your neck and shoulders soft. Pull your toes back and 10 times lift up. Nice. And then you're going to take that same leg, point it, kick forward, flex it back, point, kick forward, flex it back. Check your neck, check your jaw, make sure nothing's tightening in there. And point and flex and point and flex. And 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go to the other side. So you can also, if you need a step, grab a step. You're going to lie on your arm like it's a pillow. You're going to do passe. Draw a line up. I like to flex it down. You can play around with your ankle positions. You're trying to stretch that leg really high before you make it come down at a long knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you're going to reverse it, go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enjoy that big stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to grab that foot. You're going to, or that ankle, and hold. 10. Feel that stretch. 9. Pull it in closer if it gets more flexible. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to lower that leg. Now you're going to point your toes and lift up 10 times. 1, 2, bottom leg, Catherine, bottom leg. Yeah. 10 times point. 10 times flex and really lift high. Keep that knee long. Belly in. Balance muscles. Now we're going to take that same leg, the bottom leg, point forward, kick back. Inhale, exhale, point, flex. Stretch out your toes on the flex. 4, spread those feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're gonna lie on our belly. Let your hands be a pillow for your head or your cheek. Lift up the right leg all by itself. Lift up the left leg all by itself. Now imagine that your leg is getting longer right before you lift it up, like you're reaching towards the back of the room right before you lift it up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift up both legs and tap the feet together 20 times while the knees are off the ground. 10 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go back to your single legless, right, left. You want to keep going. Feel the hamstring where it meets the glute. All right, we're going to take our arms out like a little V or Y. Lift up both your right arm and your left leg at the same time, and then your left arm and your right leg. Now you can just keep your torso a little bit hovered. Now you can also add on single right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. So basically you're swimming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Rest your hips back to your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come on out to a elbow down plank. You can put your arms down underneath your shoulders, and you're going to energize your legs very strong. Your forearms are pushing so strong that you feel the blades are flat on the back. You're making sure your ribs don't drop.
Your knees are long, your heels are straight up and down. You almost add this little cue now when you're ready, arms down to your feet, feet towards your arms. It's nothing really moves, but your abs kick in more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure the head's not dropping to the floor. 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Now rest the pelvis and extend your legs. Right here, your elbows are down. This is a Sphinx. Hold Sphinx and just feel your shoulder blades go down the back and feel your belly lift away from the floor. Now, if you want to add on, push your elbows off the floor and become swan. Hold 10, 9, 8. Make sure your glutes are active but not overly stressed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to just lower the torso, rest your head or your cheek, and lift up both legs. Lower the legs, lift up your upper back. Lower your torso, lift up your legs. Lower your legs and lift up your upper back. Lower and lift up your legs.
We're going to just work this at your own pace.
And legs.
And upper back.
And legs.
And upper back.
And legs.
Now hold your hands on
On the floor and hold one more time. 10, swan. 9, lift the belly. 8, good. 7, that looks good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Really good. Now bend both knees and bend your knees in kind of like a windshield wiper, European or American. Just wipe them right and left. Lower those little feet. And then there's a few options for your hands. One is beside your hips, like you're a rocket ship and you lift up. If you want to add on the hands interlacing, lift your arms. Now lift up your legs and just imagine your belly's on a float in the ocean or the lake, and you're just lifting up your belly, you're lifting up your torso. Your belly's on a raft. Your thighs are off the water, your torso's off the water. This is so nice for posture and shoulder stretch. Lower yourself and let's switch which way the hands are. Lift up your upper back, lift up your toes, your legs, and just breathe. When you inhale, you're going to feel yourself get higher. Take another inhale. Now, as you exhale, either a child's pose or if you want a down dog, either one you need. Eventually, if you're in child's pose, just meet us in down dog. It's going to be a little calf stretch here.
one at a time. Both heels are going to drop. Both heels are going to lift. Hold both heels down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the left foot's going to get on top of the right ankle and get that one all by itself. Keep pushing your hips back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now switch feet. Right foot on the left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take another inhale. Both heels down. One more time. See if that feels a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift your weight forward until you're in a hand plank and then drop down to an elbow plank.
Once you're at the elbow plank, go up to dolphin. So it's kind of like a down dog, but you're in dolphin. Your hips are up. Good. Now hold here. If you need to adjust your feet in, that's fine. Otherwise, just hold for 10. Your heels are now off the ground a little higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shift your weight back to your shoulders. Lower your pelvis, and now you're in Sphinx. Feel your belly lift. And if you want to add on, put your hands on the floor and go up higher into a swan. Hold that. 5. Belly pulls up. 4. Shoulders are even lower. 3, 2. And then lower yourself down. Now you can take your hands to the interlace position like you had earlier, but if you want to add on, hold on to a foot or an ankle. You could also just do 1 foot at a time because we're going to do this 2 times. So lift up when you're ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, lower down. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to lift up, press your feet into your hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Good. We're going to take our right arm underneath the left armpit and roll over till you're in a knee down twist. Your right hand's on your left knee. Your left arm is out like a T. Your hip is far away from your rib. That's it. There you go. And then enjoy the opening of the chest and shoulders, the hip, the upper back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And as you exhale, roll onto your belly. Let's do the other side. Left arm under and right arm out. Left hand on your knee. All right, this is the other side. You might notice one side's different or tighter than the other. If you do, you can stay on that side longer. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to take another inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to turn to, I'm going to turn to you, but you're going to be on your side. So turn on your side, let your arm be a pillow. It's a long leg, and see if you can just see your toes in your peripheral. Lift up both legs. We'll do 20 anantasanas or double leg lifts. Feel your waist pull in, feel your shoulders relax and your neck relax. So a trick is to not extra engage this top half of our neck and shoulders, right? So we're really just from the ribs down. There's a little bit of a a contraction energy on the shoulder just to keep you from tipping over, but most of the work's ribs down. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2. Now stay up. Now we'll add a little lift with the top leg. 10 to build bone density and to build hip strength. 3, keep that bottom leg off the floor if you can. 4, relax your neck. 5, 6, go a little higher than you think you can. 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to keep that top leg up, lift up the bottom leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll onto your belly and let your hands be underneath your head. Lift up your legs and tap the feet 20 times with your knees off the floor. You're building glute strength, which is good for your back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's go to the other side. Your arm can be a pillow. Grab a sip if you need. You're going to do 20 leg lifts. On your side, go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. Lie on your belly and take 20 little leg lifts up. Tap the feet together. 20 taps. Knees are low off the floor if you can. Head and neck are soft. 10, 5, 2,
and 1. Now lie on your back, place your back on the mat, your head on the mat, put your legs in the air, lift your legs in the air, kind of glue them together, okay, like a red ribbons between them. Draw a circle as big as you can maintain your shoulder blades on the mat. Go the other way. Now inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Around. Inhale, and exhale. And your knees are pretty long unless you need to modify. You can point through the toes softly, and we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then pull your legs in, and with your head down, stretch your arms and your legs out, and then hug your legs, and with your head down, stretch your arms and your legs out. Now that could be your pose, or lift up your shoulder blades and do double leg stretch. Point, flex, keep the torso off the shoulders off the floor if you're doing this harder variation. Look down your inner thigh so your neck has an imaginary grapefruit between it and the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, rest here. And on this next one, we're going to take a cross-country skier. So lift your legs, and at first, if you want to just make it a little scissors, that is just fine. Nice, Shereen. If you know where I'm going, you can take one hand to the ankle, and then one hand to the ankle, opposite ankle. You reach up while you lower your leg down. Reach up while you lower your leg down. Now add a pull, your toes back variation, heels lead the way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then for a moment, take your right ankle to your left thigh, reach your hands through that window, and wake up that hip in a figure 4 stretch. It's going to feel great. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, when you're here, just take a few of these big ankle rolls, like you're drawing a clock with your feet. Roll the other way. Now, really stretch out your toes. Stretch them far away, apart from each other. Stretch, stretch, wingspan big. And then let's go to the other ankle to thigh. Reach your hands to that window and hold on to your ankle, or sorry, to your shin or your thigh. Feel how that is. Stretching. Now, while you're here, you can add on some rolls with your ankle and roll the other way. And then spread out your toes. Spread, spread. We're going to take another inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to put the foot down and one leg up. Now you can take about 5 of these little ab crunches, or you can walk up your tree and climb a tree. And Catherine, you might like your foot further away from you. Yeah, it sometimes helps you get up. 2, that's up to you. 3, there's a little stretch you can add on that hamstring. 4, we're doing 5 on each leg. You can just make it a shoulder blade lift if you want. You don't have to come all the way up if that's not for you. So you could also, if you need a backup plan, do a hamstring stretch. And 2, good. And 3, yes. And 4, and 5. Now, if you want both at the same time, that a girl, you can come up and stretch it out, teaser. 1, 2, really good. If you don't, we're going to be on our belly soon. 3, 4. Now stay up if you're up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's take a little stretch here. Inner thighs go out. I like to lift up, get your booty flesh behind you. If you need a sit, grab it. We're going to take a forward fold. Good. Nice, Marty. Good. Shreen. Very good. Letting go. Inner thighs. Relaxing. Good. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Notice how you feel. Gently come back up. And if you have your roller handy, you can put it ahead of you on your ankles, under your ankles. Now the backup plan is that you keep doing that stretch if this doesn't serve your wrist, but you can also put your fingers towards your booty. Inhale. Now as you exhale, lift up. You can do that on the floor too, Jean. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on your exhale, lower your hips and then take your hands together and add a little circle with your wrist, 5 each way. We're going to put our fingers to our booty and go up again. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower. Good. One hand forward, pull the fingers down towards your forearm. 5. Try the other. Shoulder is down the back. Nice. On this next one, you're welcome to add on leg lifts with me. If you want to stay feet down, you can do that too. You choose. Fingertips towards your booty, lift up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lift your hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Good job. Take your fingers to your thumbs and stretch out your other 3 fingers. Flip those 3 fingers underneath your jaw and take your goggles. 5, good for your ulnar nerve and the underside of your forearms. 5, yeah, without glasses, right? 4, 3, 2, perfect. Now we're going to take a side plank. If you'd like to do this with your foam roller for more challenge, you can place the the roller down at your ankle end. You can place your arm at the other end of your mat. You can double your mat if you'd like as well. We're going to hold for 10. Get ready. Come up. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower with care, and let's go to the other side. 10 for hold. Move that roller if you're using it. Ankles on it. Go up for 10. 10. Vertical humerus. 9, 8. Beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower your hips. Let's go to the other side. Elbow down. All right, now when you're ready, your hand can be like a little triangle at your hand can be like, or your elbow can be like a triangle. Now exhale, rotation, but keep your hips the same. Exhale, rotation, keep your hips and your bottom arm the same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more if you can. 9. Now with care, lower your hip and let's go to the other side. All right, this is under the ankles. Your hand is at your head, your little triangle with your arm. We're gonna add 10 rotations with the torso, but not the legs. 2, the legs stay still. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's go to those side planks again. Roller, elbow. All right, you're gonna go into a side plank, pause. If you can, lift the top leg up 5 times. 5 like a star. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pause, inhale, lower your hips with care. Let's go to the other side. 5 side leg abductions. That's really building the top hip and the bottom hip, not just the top hip. So come up. If you're liking to add on, leg up 5 times. 4, toes forward, lift your bottom hip a little bit, shrink. 3, and your head back just a little. Good, there you go. That's gonna feel more solid. Good, lower with care. Let's go to the other side. Okay, elbow here. And we're adding on. This is almost, I think of a trucker pull. Take your hand over your ear, like it's you're reaching for a trucker pull, a horn, and now you're gonna bend your elbow to your knee, pull that horn. 2, you can add a little ab crunch. 3, 4, we're doing 8, 5, 6, bottom hip lifts. 7, 8, well, and then come down. Yes, let's do the other side. The elbow is going to be good, long overhead, like you're reaching for a trucker pull, a horn. Okay, your top knee bends. 1, 2, 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then lower down. Good. I want to do something else with this roller. Belly down. Let's put the elbows really long. Actually, if you need a drink, grab one. But we're going to do forearms, or excuse me, elbows down on that roller. Forearm, elbow, upper arm. So belly down, hands kind of wide, like a karate chop. Lift up. And up. And lift up. And up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up and just hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down, we're going to add on a possibility. So when you go up this time, inhale, lift. If you'd like to add on, touch your hand to your hamstring. Left hand to left hamstring. Touch the roller again. Push strong, right hand to right hamstring. You got it. Alternate 8 more times. Keep really pushing hard with whatever arm is on the roller. That's a tricep, a lat, and you're still working on your extensions. 6, you're stretching out your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms on, go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Now we're going to take the roller at the other end of our body, the shins. The elbows are going to be on your mat. Tuck in my shirt so you can see. We're going to do inchworm. If you don't have the roller, just do right, left, right, left, right, left knee. So Jean, kind of like a flamingo. So either way, when you're ready, you bend your knees and you go out. Or yeah, good, Jean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, 10. Now pause for a moment
Jean, you'll take your right knee to your left elbow, left knee to your right elbow in diagonal flamingo. If you have a roller, you can also just pull both knees to your left, both knees to your right. So either way is fine. You're going to pull both knees to your left if you have the roller, and then both knees to your right after you plank in the middle. If you don't have the roller, just bend one knee to the right elbow, bend the other knee to the left elbow. Yep. Okay. 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and recover. The next one is going to be a hip lift, kind of like a pike. You can do this with or without the roller. It's like a down dog to a plank, down dog plank. With the roller, your shins are on top and you lift the hips with the knees long, toes towards each other. 2, you're also rolling out your shin and your ankle muscles. 3, which is good for mobility and to prevent shin splints. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, recover. We're gonna do the same thing. It's if you don't have a roller, just lift your hips and lower to plank, or you can kind of add a little diagonal with your roller. So either way, you're working your abs. Lift up, plank. Good. Jean, you can sort of do that same thing. Yep, you got it. Working those abs, girl, and the upper body's getting worked. 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now rest. Very good. You got it. All right. When you're ready, you can do a right, left leg lift. So it's just barely lifting so that your hips don't lift. You can do this on the roller or without. Go out to a plank either way. If you're adding on, lift up your left leg, then your right leg, then your left, then your right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice. All right, we're going to take a little quad stretch. So there's a couple ways you can do this. One is like this. One is on your roller, head on one end, sacrum on the other. So you choose. You can also do this on the floor. Rib down. Good. Nice. Okay. Now let the breath add to your stretch by breathing really low in the diaphragm. Good. Yeah, if you have something, Shireen, that's great. If it's too hard, you can always. I rode my bike through Aspens yesterday and I can feel my feet are cramp easy too, so I understand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let that little foot out. Take your other shin under and pull the ribs down and pull the pubic bone up. You're breathing low. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, gently come off. And I'm going to show if you have a Dynaband
or a ring, you might grab that. I'm going to show you the hamstring hip flexor stretch. So you could do this either way. When you go up, your booty, lower booty is on the roller, if you have a roller. If you don't, just put it down on the ground. It's the same. It's a little bit bigger stretch with the psoas, but basically the cues are the same. One leg's up, one leg's down. With the roller, it's important you have the roller pretty low down. If you have any low back tightness right with the roller, you want to move that roller even further down. All right, one leg has a hamstring stretch. I like to use a Dynaband or a ring here. One leg has a psoas stretch. You can bend the knee more if you have more tightness. You can straighten it as you get awakened and loosened. You might take your leg across the midline a little bit too. Maybe even more. And you might even take your leg out to the side. Pour that other leg down. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, gently switch it up. So now one leg's in the air, one leg's down. And you're going to pour that leg down, the other leg pours up. Breathe low in the abdomen and you'll get even more circulation to that psoas. Pour that leg, lift that leg up. And 5, and 4, and 3. Now slowly take the leg across. There's a little bit of an outer hamstring here, stretch. Notice how you can relax your shoulders, your eyes. And then your legs can go out to the side. Five, 4, 3, 2. We'll take another inhale. And as you exhale, let that down. And you can take that roller out from underneath you and notice how that feels on your hips. Take a moment. That low back should feel better. Good. The second stretch with the roller or without is Jean, you'll probably do a bridge because that's a little back bend. So your choice is bridge, or if you'd like to use your roller, you guys can also use a pillow. I'll show you the way I'm built. I don't need a pillow, but I'm going to show you, and then I'll take it out in case you don't need one either. So your upper back below your shoulder blades has the roller horizontal. Let me move a little so you can see. If you need a pillow, so a lot of people need a pillow or two, that's okay. You can put your head on it. You see how I'm still in a passive back bend? Or yeah, Jean, that block works great. Now make sure your neck feels fabulous. Oh, okay, so you can do it there too, Shireen. You can have the roller underneath your hips, but if you want, you can do it on your upper back, and then it's for posture. Well, they're all for posture, but this is like specifically that upper. And then, yeah, there you go. Now, so I'm going to show how if you don't need a pillow, you get rid of it, but you don't want to just do it to be like to soothe the ego. You want to make sure there's a gentle upper back stretch and there's no excessive crease in your neck. So I have a really long neck and I have a really flexible upper back. So for me, I don't need one, but you want to, if you have a short neck or you feel tight in your upper back, then you probably want a pillow. So we're all different and it doesn't matter. Your arms are also palms face up. That's going to help feel the chest and shoulders open, which is counter what we normally do during the day, which is closed. So stretch out your hands as well. Feel those hands stretch out, and then just relax them and see, do they curl back up? I actually am using that blanket. I have that pillow to keep my hands sort of stretched out because they tend to curl a lot. Shooting guns, holding mountain bikes. So hold that wherever you need your hands. It's good for the nervous system too. 5, let your upper back relax. 4, 3, 2. Now with your hands, you can put your hands behind your head, kind of like you're doing an ab crunch. Tilt yourself up with your hands. Get that roller or block out of the way, and now notice how you feel. Oh, amazing, right? We're going to do a leg up on the wall. I'd like to show you with the roller, but if you don't want to use the roller, you don't have to, or a block is fine, Jean. Your roller goes against the wall and your booty goes on the roller. And then you lift your legs up and you feel the blood flow from your feet down, helping the circulation. You can put your hands flat out wide on the floor like a little T or overhead, and just let yourself relax. You can imagine you're in the perfect temperature for you. The sky is a deep blue with beautiful white cirrus clouds. And you can hear the shaking of the quaking aspen. There's so much gold around you. The leaves are bright gold, bright yellow. They're on the trees and they're all over the ground like little gold coins. And you can see the beautifully white contrasting aspen bark with horizontal lines of little black and dark brown on the aspen. And just feel a sense of nourishment as you hear the leaves shake, as you see the golden sun and the golden aspen leaves, as you feel a gentle breeze, as you feel the warmth of about 70, 74 degrees with no humidity. And just take that sense of nourishment with you as you slowly come out of your position towards the seated one facing the front of the room. Lift up through your spine and just sort of shake out, just like the aspens, just shake out any tension. And you can place your hands on your heart. So I always think of fall with leaves falling and how things change, and that sometimes change is good. There's some things that come good with change, or letting go of things like old habits or old stories about ourselves, or decluttering even just items in your house. Just notice what comes to mind for something you want to let go of that feels good and makes you feel light. You can let go of self-criticism, self-doubt, anything you want to let go of, and then just replace it with that which you want more abundance of. So it could be more abundant simplicity, more abundant peace, more self-adoration, peace towards other people, whatever it is you want, more perfect health, wellness. So just notice what it is.
let go of that thing and then replace it with your abundance of the opposite. And whenever you're ready, let your eyes open and come back into the room. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. I will see you soon. It was so good to see you. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Good to see you.